Hi, welcome back. In this section, we're going to be looking at the future industry or 5.0. And this is what 5.0 is all about. So far, we have been talking about 4.0, Industry 4.0. But the 5.0 industry is a revolution in which man and the machine, we reconcile and find ways to work together in a system that where the means is to improve the efficiency and the production, improve the interaction between human intelligence and the cognitive computing. We are also looking at the combined humans and computerized machinery are expected to take manufacturing to a new level and the speed of and perfection. So when we're looking at the revolution 1, 2, 3, 4, here this is the optimum where a lot of things are done by the machine by using a kind of a help that we provide. It means that could also improve the advantages to the environment as well, as companies develop systems that run renewable and eliminating any kind of waste. And one of the examples would be Tesla, where these electric cars are basically using most of the time could be charged energy, and yes, batteries are the problem, but it could be renewed the energy all the time. You can have renewable as well, and on top of that, we can also minimizing the waste. So it is controlling the pollution concept, which is a big issue nowadays. So if you look at the difference between or the connection between the Industry 4.0 and the Industry 5.0, I'm going to highlight some of this thing here. So if you look at 4.0 industry, this is focused on connecting with machine, but when you talk about 5, it focuses on delivering the customer experience. Then we are looking at the mass customization. Here we are looking at the hyper customization, where a lot of people can get what they want through their customization. So it doesn't mean that you're going to be only targeting very few people. You are talking about a huge number of people can be easily use their concept of customization. Then we are talking about intelligent supply chain for 4.0, but when you look at the 5 here, we are talking about responsive and distributed supply chain as and when is required, and that could be controlled by what is happening by, say, machine learning or artificial intelligence, that we need a certain amount of goods at that particular time, hence it's provided to you. So it's more like a concept is just in time. Then we are looking at the smart products, and here in 5.0 we are looking at experience advanced interactive products, which means that you can actually deal with the product while it's like more interactive, that you can figure things out, that what is happening. One example would be that when you actually do shopping online, you may not see what the product is like, but in this new concept, you will be able to see more application like 3D. You can see the changes of color, and quite a lot of especially in automated industry, when you're choosing a car, it will show you that what would be the interior like, what would be the exterior like by changing the different color and the different types of add-on to your car. Then you're looking at the manpower, different distance from the factories. Here, the return of manpower in the factory, where you can actually get the best experience when you're actually using that. So one concept of Industry 5.0 is the greatest learning from the era of 4.0 was understanding the technology alone does nothing. Idea of 5.0 is that the use of technology developed in the industry of 4.0 bring the benefit of human beings. So we are basically working on together with the industry and human together, focuses on creating value beyond the financial results. Seek improved quality of life, not only people involved in industrial processes, but by society as a whole. We are looking at different kind of things like environment, sustainability, all of those kind of things would be a great help from Industry 5.0. Industry 4.0 and Industry 5.0 are mutually complementary, not mutually exclusive though. So when we are looking at the technology enablers for Industry 5.0, we can see some of these things in this diagram or picture that you are talking about. The blockchain is there, drones are there, exoskeletons are there, additive technology is there. We are talking about 5G and beyond and mixed reality. All of this is in front of you, and all of this are being used as we see it. I mean, especially 5G. Etisalat is actually using 5G, and most of these offices have 5Gs to actually work on. So you can do quite a lot of things. The use of drone is becoming ever more useful, whether it's to do with fire, whether it's to do with surveying, whether it's even in the military industry is extensively used. Though Industry 5.0, the quality of life, inclusion, and sustainability, that really aims to make work lives safer and comfortable while ensuring access to technology is available, enable automated increase productivity. Industry 5.0, human approach to technology, emphasize the contribution of individual, which creating more inclusive space in labor market as well as in the across the product and services. So when we are looking at the sustainability, we are looking at that how it can help the environment. We are looking at the ecosystem. All of this is basically helped by the Industry 5.0, and that would really help us to protect the world, especially with pollution and some of these, big industrial accidents in oil industries and stuff like that. I mean, one of the things that which is actually helping us, and that is electric car, which means that in next 5, 10, 15 years is going to be in a huge way, and obviously all that pollution is going to be getting off the road. Thank you very much.